Hello everyone, welcome to the Mortuary. I am the Mortician, and yes, I am indeed using my camera's microphone for a very particular reason. I just wanted to make a quick video about the new Marduk song, Werwolf. A lot of people have been saying how much they love this song, and I just wanted to take a moment and just tell you my thoughts on it. But the biggest thought I have is that I feel like this song is like insanely generic for Marduk. A lot of people are comparing it to their older stuff, and to me that doesn't make any sense. I went back and I listened to like Opus Nocturne, I listened to Those of the Unlight, and I felt none of this vibe in those records. They're just two completely different animals. So I went back again, I listened to things like Heaven Shall Burn and Nightwing, and I don't feel like this is a return to any sort of roots. Maybe people are talking about World Funeral, or I think it's called Serpent Sermon, but at that point, that's kind of where I cut myself off, not because I don't like that Marduk, but simply because my friend has those records, and I'm not going to buy them because he's going to put them on while we walk around or whatever, or if we're at his house, he's going to put them on. So, I don't really know if I like this song. I don't think it's a bad song, but I think that people who are like, love this song, I don't really understand. This is maybe their first time listening to Marduk or whatever, but to me, it's super bland. It just sounds like another black metal band who's trying to recapture the Bathory days, which you'd be surprised how many fucking people try to do that. I mean, just being in the scene, there are so many people who do this. And another thing is, like, we have to talk about the mixing job. The mixing job on this song, hopefully it'll change. Maybe it's just like a rough mix or whatever, just to get a video out there, which is very possible. I think some of Niall's music videos, they're mixing on those videos for whatever reason were different than the final mixes on the album. But I really do not like the way the guitars sound. To me, the guitars sound super muddy. A lot of people, you know, if you listen to black metal, you're probably saying, well, Morty, the black metal always has like bad mixing jobs, and to an extent, you're correct. But there's a particular way to mix black metal guitars and whatnot. Because like if you listen to like Archgoat, or even like older Bathory, if people want to talk about like right here, rigor mortis strium, old Bathory, like close to the roots, he says. Bathory had very trebly guitars, very higher-end frequency, you know, heavy-handed, higher-end frequency guitars when it came to mixing. And even, like, most black metal bands will have that. Immortal at the Heart of Winter and, like, Pure Holocaust, it's, like, super trebly. So in that respect, yeah, the mixing jobs for, like, black metal records, I would say, aren't muddy. I don't think I've listened to a black metal record and thought muddy. I thought too much treble, or too ham-fisted with the higher end of the mids, and this just sounds muddy, which really is, in my opinion, contrary to what black metal is. And you know, it's eh. Yeah, it's like people are like different but good. It's different from Marduk, but honestly, when it comes to black metal, this is very generic. So yeah, do I like this track? I don't think I hate it. I do not hate this track, and I'm not going to judge the rest of the album based on one song. But let me put it this way: if the rest of the album sounds like this, I probably won't even pick it up. And people are defending this by like using the history. Like, I think it's pretty, like, the lyrics are just meh. They're very, once again, generic. I hate to use the word generic so often because, like, it's so overused, but that's just how I feel, is that, you know, it just doesn't get anywhere. It feels like another cookie cutter black metal song. So a lot of people are apparently loving this. Once again, I'm definitely going to be in the minority. For whatever reason, I have no idea. Oh, excuse me. But I just think that I don't even think I know Marduk is better than this. Even with their current lineup, I do know that Marduk is better than this. Even their last album, what was it, Front Schwein or whatever, I really didn't like that record. But I still think that even, like, the worst songs off that record were better than this. So, I don't exactly understand if there's something I'm missing. Because I actually recall reading a comment underneath this lyric video, I think it was. Yeah, a lyric video. That, like, he had to listen to it 5 different times to enjoy it. And don't get me wrong, I know that there are some tracks, and some albums even, that when you listen to them, like 2 times or whatever, like on the second time of listening to it, you'll learn to appreciate it, but 5 times is a little, if you don't like it by at least the 3rd time, which I think even that's excessive, you just aren't going to like this song, and you're just fooling yourself into enjoying it because you can't fathom the idea that this song could potentially be bad. Once again, I don't necessarily think it's bad. I think it's just plain old average, Joe Schmo black metal. So, what do you guys think about this new Marduk song? Tell me in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Mortician. Peace out.